Oh, time dilation. So I just got done uh, with a 20-minute workout plus maybe about 15 minutes on the bag. And, some people have a harder time with the concept of time dilation than others, which I think can be a hindrance towards your full grasping of certain concepts, right? Um, like when bullet time hit with the Matrix film. Um, that was a new filming technique to demonstrate um, you amping up your personal um, psychic processing ability in real time to um, to be thinking faster than you're normally capable of perceiving time on a proper nervous system level to physically react that fast. Because some of it is just not even superhuman speed that you're going through. You're just going at maximum speed and maximum accuracy. And so, kind of just, you're like muscle memory automatic, right? Which is the idea at the end of the Matrix after Neo has his resuscitation. It's now that Neo's had a proper resurrection, we can say that in the first film he had a resuscitation. All right, but that resuscitation was fair enough of amount of time to be dead, to be to have no breath, to have no spirit within because the breath has left you. Right, that is technically dead, but your living tissue hasn't died yet. Right, Winhoff breathing has taught me that um, uh, most of your body does not need you to breathe. It's just something right under the diaphragm. It's just the muscle gets itchy at a certain point um, to take in, and it'll fight you. Um, and so when you're doing a workout, and depending on how slow or fast you do your workout, changes your breathing, your heart rate, and breath work is also heart rate work. Breath work and heart work are 100% the same fucking thing. Because blood oxygenation level is the core physiological thing that is always the first thing to be affected by breath work, because you are changing the regularity of oxygen content in your body. Um, this is very, very good for the synaptic circuits in your brain, and then by extension, the entire rigor of your nervous system. This is amping up your Shakti, right? So, what is demonstrated in the Matrix films is is as people get more in sync with themselves after being given the awakening pill, which is not supposed to be read. Um, it gives you these things, these enhanced senses, kind of like a kung fu monk, right? And the Matrix is, it tells this story where it gives you a guy, and it gives you the accelerated period of time, right? Um, it's like, here, we can just download Kung Fu into you. You don't have to fucking earn it, right? You don't have to let go of your ego. You don't have to get used to uh, 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 the learning from your mistakes. There's a whole lot of shit that is not to be said in the very fun concept of downloading all that stuff, right? Um, and then here he is beating these guys that are trained, programmed to take care of all of these things, right? And yeah, it poses a few interesting questions, but tonight that's all gonna get laid to rest. Oh, that's neat. They're just perched right there. Okay, cool. Oh, I just saw some of those invasive Japanese beetle dudes. They're like hanging out on this branch. There's like 4 or 5 of them, 6, like in a row. It's kind of neat, but I'm not going to move it right now. But anyway, because tonight I'm interviewing Tom Althouse. Not even tonight, today. In 2 hours and 45 minutes on Awaken Your Mind channel, it'll be co-streaming over here. All right, look at this. I'm getting all the weird strangers. Can you help me, please? Can you cash me? Zeus, how's retirement treating you? I like that one. Am I past my expiration date? If you are asking me if I am having a midlife crisis, maybe. I'm enjoying my midlife crisis. Thanks for asking. All right. Anyway, so let's see here. I am keeping this shit apolitical. There will be no religion. There will be no religion, and don't ask for money. Anyway. Yeah, Jesus didn't have tattoos. Allegedly he didn't have testicles either. There's a lot of things that Jesus did have and didn't have, but most of you aren't ready for that shit yet. So when you're in a fight with someone, that's this is something that people usually don't do, is get in a fight or stay in a fight, so on and so forth, right? You are compressing time hardcore for that because you need to be in those idiosyncratic moments. This is also a state that you have to do in focus. So you go from a wide perspective of the world to down to one complicated singular spot in front of you. And then you are proacting and reacting to what is happening based on the clash of wills occurring in front of you. And so, in many ways, you can do the work, and you don't need to find an enlightenment trigger. If you just do the work, the enlightenment will come, right? You have to put together your metaphysical, concoction of things you do to ritually work on healing yourself. If you're bad at something, do a ritual that reinforces the strength of doing it well. This is why I breathe, I yoga, I kickbox, I qigong. I have practice. I have affirmations. The whole 9 yards. It's just like everybody does this. except for people that are allowing themselves to die, right? Unless you're allowing yourself to die, you do the fucking work every day. You know? I think some of my friends are dying just because they're looking for the magic treatment and they can't do anything for themselves. And that's a hard lesson that unfortunately it's going to be the people that watch you die are going to have to learn, because the enablers who believed in you when you fail, that changes the equation tremendously. What's up, Susie? Anyway, all right, I'm done getting into shape today. I'll get into more shape tomorrow. I will see you guys in 2.5 hours. I should be streaming on this channel. It's very weird how when I do these mobile lives off the cuff like this, I don't get any quality people. But I definitely get quality people when I do my sit down at my computer streams. It's very interesting, but that's okay. I'm also, what am I? I'm almost 300 subs now, so this is the, I guess this is the silly shit that you have to deal with doing it this way. I didn't have the luxury of doing it this way on the last channel. All right. See you guys later.